Hey guys, welcome back for another video on the Tesla Model 3. I wanted to go over briefly with you some of the wheel options that you have when you order the car and talk a little bit about different wheel sizes and also tell you which wheel I ordered and why. The standard wheels that come with the car are referred to as the Aero wheels. They're a nice alloy wheel that comes with an Aero wheel cover that improves the aerodynamic efficiency of the car by about 10% in highway travel according to Tesla. So if you get these, you're going to have the maximum performance concerning efficiency on the car. These have no extra cost, and I did decide to get the Aero wheels because I wanted to have that advantage in efficiency. And I was trying to keep the price of the car down a little. Now I do fully expect to buy some additional alloy wheels. I live in Alaska where we deal with a lot of ice and snow, and it's really best to have a dedicated snow tire for winter use. So I decided to get the Aero wheels for summer driving and then go ahead and change over to a different set of wheels with snow tires on that I can change on and off the car myself. And I may in fact go with another 18-inch wheel when I get the snow tires. I have yet to decide on that. The other options you have are a 19-inch sport wheel from Tesla, which is going to cost you an extra $1,500, and then a 20-inch performance wheel that comes with the performance car and the performance package. What are the costs of that performance wheel? Well, first of all, you're going to have to pay $64,000 for the dual motor performance version of the Model 3, and then you have to pay $5,000 in addition to that to get the performance package, which includes the performance wheels, which are 20 inches, upgraded brake rotors and calipers, spoiler for the car, and some other options that you can see here on the configurator. When you add the options together with the performance package and pick your multi-coat color and upgrade the Model 3 to the Max, you're going to have a price of $80,500. So these cars do get quite expensive when you get all the options, and that's likely well out of the range of someone who's going to be looking for a $35,000 to $50,000 car. So for those who really want to have a performance package, you can get all those things. But the question is, does the performance wheel actually give you better performance? Very good question. So one principle I want to lay out here is that as the wheel gets larger, your tire is going to have a lower profile. So we have to keep the diameter of the wheel and tire package the same between the different cars so that the gearing is not changed and your outside diameter of your tire is going to stay the same. So when we talk about a larger wheel, also think about a lower profile tire that goes with it. So when we deal with advantages and disadvantages, we're talking also about the advantages and disadvantages of a low profile tire compared to one with a larger tire sidewall. So what are the advantages of having a car with a larger diameter wheel? There are only two advantages that I can think of. One advantage is looks, and that's the main thing that people are looking for when they go with larger wheels. They like the look of a large wheel on a car, and that's something that's aesthetic, and it's something some people go for and other people don't like as much or just don't care about. So some people are going to mention that the larger diameter wheel is going to have a larger contact patch with the road, which is the amount of tire that's actually touching the road. And this would be improved by a wider tire, not very much by a larger diameter tire. In addition, this may or may not improve your cornering performance as most people expect, and I'll tell you why in a moment. Let's look at some of the disadvantages of having a larger diameter wheel. One thing to think about in the world of physics is that when you try to accelerate your car, you're not only speeding up the car, but you're having to spin up the wheels and tires. And when you have a larger diameter wheel, it's going to weigh more. We have more metal and less rubber, and metal weighs more than rubber. So a larger diameter wheel with a lower profile tire weighs more. It's quite a bit heavier. So it's going to take more energy to spin that wheel up and also to spin it down again when you try to brake. So disadvantages include decreased acceleration and increased braking distance. Doesn't sound like a big improvement in performance so far. So Consumer Reports did an interesting study with a 2010 Volkswagen Golf where they tried out wheel diameters from 15 inches to 19 inches. The larger diameter wheels gave them a decrease in fuel efficiency of about 10%. They also had a 4% decrease in performance when you consider 0 to 60 time. So the 0 to 60 time was longer by 4% with the larger diameter wheels. So that's the heaviness of the larger wheels coming into play. But did the car have better cornering performance on the skid pad with the larger wheels? Actually, it had worse performance on the skid pad. This was a little bit counterintuitive because everybody had expected the larger diameter wheels with the low profile tires to have better grip. They asked the Goodyear engineers how on earth this could be true, and they came up with a conclusion that likely the outside wheel in the corner had better grip, which caused more body roll, and that lifted the inside tire, and the car actually did poorly with the larger diameter wheels. A little bit counterintuitive, but larger wheels and low profile tires don't always improve your performance as they demonstrated. Some other disadvantages: a decrease in ride comfort. Less tire sidewall means more bumps being transmitted to the passengers in the car. In addition, the sound quality changes. There's more road noise with the larger diameter wheels. Lastly, in addition to the efficiency hit that you're going to take in watt-hours per mile or in miles per gallon, you're going to have increased price. So in the first case, you're going to pay more for the wheel and tire combination when you buy the car. And then when you go to buy tires for it, for other applications, you're going to have more expensive tires. The very low profile tires that come with the 20-inch performance wheels are the high performance wheels intended for use on dry pavement, and there are far fewer options available for tires that go with those wheels. When you go with the standard wheels at 18 inches, you have a lot more choice in the market of tires, which gives you a better price and more options for traction tires and other tires that you might want to choose for the car. So these are some things to consider when you go in there and look at what kind of wheel you want to get for your Tesla Model 3 or for any vehicle. And don't just go by looks. If that's the most important thing and you just want to look cool in your ride, well, you can do that. But if you really do want the best performance, think about these various points and think carefully about which one you're going to select for your car. So guys, I hope this video was helpful. If it was, please give us a like on the video and please subscribe to it. Also, if you could share it with others, hit the notification bell and give a comment down below. That will help our video channel to grow and help more people to get the good news about EVs. So thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you on the next episode.
Because you're not everything you could be, and you know it.